for listening to the AZ12 podcast, proudly presented by Little Caesars. All right, like I said, Little Caesars AZ12 podcast, 15% off any online order. Enter promo code SAVE15, code LCFREECC, free crazy combo with a pizza purchase. All right, now, everybody, we need some real times. Let's make them happen today. Okay, hello, Sheer. How you doing?
Splendid, Michael. Splendid.
Yeah, we got a lot to get to this show. We are going to talk about the nation's team now, which is Nebraska ball. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Michigan,
People's champion.
Yeah, the people's champion. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna talk about. We're gonna go around the country. We're gonna talk player by player. We're going to talk a lot of things. We're gonna talk point guard speculation with no actual insight for next year, and a lot of different things. But first, Sheer, Nebraska, Michigan. We came this close to having an emergency post-game show. I'm going to say this. I took away more from Michigan than I did Nebraska in this game. Michigan is very good. Don't get me wrong. But
tell them what you think.
But man, they're not, dude. When I watched them, I've watched them in quite a bit in Big Ten play. They're not that good, man. Again, they're very good, but Cadeau sucks. And I think the thing with Landenberg, whatever his name is, Hindenburg, whatever it is. Yaxel von Hindenburg. We turned him into a German.
Yaxel von Hindenburg.
Yeah, we turned him into a German submarine. They play him at the small forward, so his skills are kind of negated. He's good, obviously, still, but this is a guy that, should be making his money close to the hoop, outworking people, and they have him shooting threes. They have him shooting like 6 threes a game, Sheer. That was weird.
I think our boy Nick made a very good point.
What's that?
When you watch other football teams,
when you're a football school,
I get so confused when you're a football school.
Yeah.
When you watch other basketball teams play in the country, right?
Yeah.
Because we watched. we were locked in last night, Mike. Like, I've never seen you locked in. You even knew
I locked in.
Games were on.
Yeah.
You see glaring weaknesses, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Duke has many, but when I watch Michigan, like you mentioned, I'm not a big fan. Like, even if you think Cadeau is solid, right? That 2 guard does nothing for me. Roddy Gale does really nothing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They play Yaxel at the 3 a lot, which is weird because then Morez Johnson doesn't play as much as he should. Right? Like, it's a weird situation. Glaring weakness, right?
Yeah.
Arizona has no glaring weaknesses. None.
Right.
None whatsoever.
And the thing, too, that's interesting about Michigan watching that, too, is that I don't understand why they don't just do basically what Tommy does with the 3 big men, where, all right, guys, depending, we're probably going to play, you're each going to play like 26 minutes per game, 27 minutes per game, whatever the case may be. And if somebody's too good, then you're going to stay out on the court more. But Yaxel at the 3 just doesn't make a lot of sense.
My assumption, Mike, is that that's how they got him.
Though. Oh, I'm sure it is.
Hey, you're a 3-man, and that's how you'll make the NBA. And
the what?
The MNBA, that's my assumption. But it makes no sense. That lineup does nothing for me. Nothing.
Yeah,
I don't get it. Their best lineup is with Gale at the 3 and then Yaxel Morel at the 4. It's a weird lineup. They're big, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
I find it hard to believe there's many teams that are bigger in the country, although their backcourt's actually kind of small. But it just doesn't do much for me.
Yeah.
And they play Michigan State on Friday.
And let's be honest here. And then coming back to Nebraska for a second. I know we said before the show, just look like you belong on the same court as them and will buy in. They did that without their best player, a big man, and they also did it without their 6th man. I think at some point you got to start. Saying this team's good.
I know people think we're joking, and we are kind of joking.
Yeah,
kind of. But I'm assuming most people in the comments don't watch Nebraska ball.
Yeah.
Think about Arizona playing, and they're not on. He's really good. Think about Arizona playing Michigan without Koa Pete.
Right.
And then, like Mast is a monster.
Right.
He is really, really legitimately good. And then they play him without Frager, who is their 3rd, maybe their fourth best player, you want to say?
Yeah. Easily one of their 4 best players.
Warrington Frager, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then to go on the road and do what they did, it is impressive. Like, they're good. Yeah.
I think at some point you got to say, all right, maybe they just are good. Like,
we need them to beat Illinois.
Yeah, we beat Illinois, and then we're all in. Okay, now let's talk about something, too. Kobe L. Thiel is in the comments, and we have to give Kobe L. Thiel.
He might be right on that comment, by the way.
What's that? I can easily see Nebraska. Nebraska's a machine. All right, we're gonna get to Arizona here in just a second, promise. But we have to give Kobe L. Thiel some credit. Not too much, but a little bit. Kobe finally messaged us and said, Mike, you were early to the party on this. No, it's called having eyes. And he said,
can't be a sensation if you're too Caucasian.
Exactly. He's like, now I just see how many teams have white guys, and then I go from there. That's all I'm going to say is this, is that 2 white guys in your 8-man rotation is perfect. But when you go with 3 or 4 or 5.
There are exceptions, Mike.
I mean, Nebraska
ball. Nebraska ball is literally
7 out of 8.
Changing the game.
Changing the game. This is like Nebraska ball is like Steph Curry when he hit the scene, and you're like, oh man, we got to keep up with that. But that is, like I said, it's too much. We'll see how it works out. But I'm glad that Kobe actually figured that one out. It's about time, young buck. Okay, now looking ahead to Arizona, though. Arizona also just has a lot of things that Michigan doesn't have. I was listening to the radio broadcast in the first half, and the commentator made an interesting point. He says, if you're Michigan, who is the guy that you give the ball to at the end of the game?
Well, it's funny. I think I said this before, but I was listening to a Michigan game on the radio a few weeks ago. I actually think it might have been their loss. They needed like a last-second shot, so I think it was Wisconsin. And he's like, you got to give the ball to Namari Burnett. He's the guy who needs the ball in the situation.
All right, that's all I needed to hear.
I turned to Shelby in the car, and I go, my God, that's their best. That's the guy you need to give you in crunch time. He's the dude.
Right.
Like, Namari Burnett averages 8 points a game.
No, David, I do have Peacock now, thanks to you, my friend. I watched it on. I was listening to the first half.
Mike called me and yelled at me last time.
Yeah, no, but that's kind of. I mean, honestly, though, Merez Johnson, if he's your power forward, cool. But if I'm giving the ball to Merez Johnson at the 3-point line and saying, "Hey, man, we need a bucket here," let me know how that works out.
I would give the ball. I mean, to me personally, like it's give the ball to Yaxel and let him go to work. But your point is well taken. Like,
thanks.
Arizona has multiple guys that could give the ball to. Michigan.
Yeah, I mean, and again, dude, Cadeau, like one guy was trying to say, he's like, oh, he's a lot better. No, Ben one. He's a lot better now than he was at. Dude, he can't. First of all, he can't make free throws. Second of all, he turned the ball over like a drunken sailor last night.
Who did?
Elliot Cadeau.
Yeah, Cadeau's weird because you'll see him and he'll look good, and then you'll see him and he'll look awful. Last night he had 7 points and 8 turnovers.
Cadeau is just Tiger Campbell with better hair. I totally disagree with our coach. Tiger Campbell.
I would take Tiger Campbell over Cadeau every day of the week.
Tiger Campbell was a killer, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate saying that, but Tiger Campbell was. Yeah, I'd take Tiger Campbell in a second. All right, now Tyson. It's not Tyson Campbell. It's Tiger Campbell. We don't mess up names on this show. Future coach of AZ12 Prep. All right, but yeah, Nick. I mean, like I said though, Nick makes a pretty good point though. In that, every other team, and we're going to go around the nation here in just a minute, they all have some glaring flaw where you're like, all right, and Arizona just doesn't have that, and I think that might be the separator at this point. All right, let's get a couple reads in here, and then let's go around the nation. Tyler, you had to watch it. With Tiger, it's a lot like Jaden. Those are similar numbers to Jaden, but you had to watch it. I mean,
I think Tiger. I get like statistically, I think they're pretty close. The difference is Tiger's not turning the ball over 8 times in a big game like that.
And Tiger, how many big shots did you see him make? He was a pain in the butt. Yeah. Okay, speaking of pain in the butt.
Also, Tiger played for Mick Cronin, so he probably
and he did with Mick Cronin.
Team could have.
Oh, can you imagine what he would do? Is
average 19 points a game or something.
Yeah, he averaged like 35 points a game. Yeah. Yes. All right. Yeah. All right. Now here we are. Speaking of something that outlives the image, even if the image is amazing, and that is Baggins. Now, here's the thing there. Go in there and go into Grant and say, I'm going to get mine. But First, use code AZ12 for 15% off. Every sandwich comes with a chocolate chip cookie. All right, 12 Arizona locations, locally owned and operated, all food made in-house daily. Join our VIP text club. Text Baggins to 877-797-0444 and ask for the, don't ask for the Dennis Walsh special. But go in there, though, and get some really, really good food. And you might go in there and you might see your friend Kai. Free delivery with code free ride. Check it out. Kai. Oh man, we're going early today. All right.
Whoa.
Morning. Oh
Whoa.
man. This is morning static. Very early morning static. Okay.
Wow.
Welcome to the Rock.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. Very good, Tyler Ward. Oh man, that was that. I think you guys got to give us some credit here. 50+ locally sourced landscaping materials, serving residents and contractors. That's for you, Scott. East of Benson, Sierra Vista, west of Marana, south to Nogales, north to Oracle. 2 convenient locations. Check it out. Not just in Green Valley, also in Tucson. Make it happen. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right, 88 Crime. Now, you guys know the drill. If you see somebody going around and they're doing stuff they shouldn't be doing, I saw some guys stealing wires behind the Dairy Queen a while back, and I called 88 Crime about it. No good. 882-7463. It's anonymous. Don't get your hands dirty. Have somebody else do it for you. That's what they're there for. Check it out. Boom. All right. Now, okay. Let's go around the country now. Papa shot. Jason sounds like a synth.
A what?
A synth? What does that mean?
Jason sounds like a prince. It's a prince.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah. No, it wasn't Glenn. I mean, not to my knowledge, but I would put nothing past Glenn.
Copper wiring, I think.
Copper wiring and Glenn, that goes hand in hand.
I get it.
Yes, exactly.
I wonder if Glenn's going to be doing parking this weekend.
That's a great question. Hey, everybody, if you're going up there, make sure to tape your catalytic converters.
No, I'm dead serious. Also, I'm dead serious. If you park at ASU, and it is a parking lot that has attendance, and you get it on video, and you ask for Glenn, and he's around, I will send you a mug.
Right. I will match that. We will match that as well.
Yeah.
We might even send you more than that if you're able to just ask for Glenn and get a video of it for us. That's all we want. Yes. All right. That's it. If you guys do it, that's going to be great. Okay. Now, back the A, baby. Yeah. All right, so let's go around the country then a little bit here, and I don't know which garage he monitors. We got to figure that out.
Yeah, we don't know that. I've tried.
Kobe, reach out. Like you've been friendly with him in the past. Reach out to him and try to find this out. Get it done. Yes. Yeah. You too, Tyler Ward. And man, can you imagine if we could get this done? This would be
let's go, boys.
Come on, guys. Yeah. All hands on deck, baby. Yeah. All right. Now let's talk about a little bit of go around the country then. All right, Yukon. Yukon just looks like crap, man. Like, they keep winning, I get it, and they're in a terrible conference, but Providence is poo. And not only is Providence poo, I mean, Yukon basically had to win in the last Glenn's in Phoenix. But when you watch them, though, they're playing all these close games now. And I worry about them, like I said, we talked about before. I worry about them the way that I worried about Arizona or something, where you don't play anybody good for 2 months now. And if you just you just sneak by winning one game, game after game by 3 or 4 points. I don't think that's a recipe for success.
I know you don't like Ken Pom, but I do think it's a good barometer for how teams are currently playing for the most part. They have fallen.
Right.
They have fallen. They're number 13 in Ken Pom right now. And while I think they're better than 13th in the country, I mean, take a look at them since 2 weeks ago. Seton Hall, 5-point win. Georgetown, 2. Villanova, 8 in overtime. Providence, 6. These aren't good teams that they're playing close games with.
Right.
Like, there's clearly something wrong with them right now. And what's weird, Mike, is because I think Hurley is a phenomenal offensive coach. It's their offense. It's not their defense.
Right. We'll see. It's one of those teams. I'm definitely not going to ever bet against Danny Hurley, but like you said, I mean, they just haven't looked good. That's the best way I could put it. Hey, let's just make fun of the Big Ten for this segment as well, because I think people are now maybe starting to figure out that the Big Ten sucks again and that these teams aren't very good. We just talked about Michigan. Michigan State does nothing for me. Listen, I totally respect Tom Izzo.
You were all over them to begin.
I know. I was wrong.
I love Michigan State.
I went away. I went away from what's gotten me this far in life. They start two stiff white guys. That's not a recipe for success. And when I look at the team, though, if they play Arizona, I just don't know where the scoring has come from. Who's going to get theirs? Because. I like Jeremy Fears, and I think he had actually like 28 last night. But he's not a scorer; he's a distributor. He's a guy
he's really good at it. But
I like him a lot. He's more of a McConnell type.
Yeah, he had like 17 assists a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, no, he's awesome. But he's still one of those guys, though. I can deal with guys like that easier than the ones that can go for like 9,000 points on it. He's good. He's really good. He's obviously their best player. Cohen Carr just dunks. And then who's the
Cohen Carr just dunks, but he's good at it.
He's really good at it. He's the best dunker.
60% from two. Kohler is a typical Michigan State big man. Carson Cooper's super athletic. I don't really like their bench.
Right.
But they're good. They're really good defensively. They're the best defensive team in the country, probably so far this season.
All right, well, they're good.
They're a monster rebounding team.
They're good. I'm just saying that I think Arizona's better.
I want you right here, on this show.
I'm going to ask you this. Stand down, young man. Let me ask you this. Yeah. Watch your mouth. Yeah, Abra. Yeah. Watch this. All right. Who at Michigan State would start at Arizona?
Let's see. First, Bradley Fears, Burries, whoever they play. Cohen Carr would probably start over Edon.
Yeah, and that's close. Yeah, it's close, dude.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't know if Cohen Carr would start.
I was going to say, I think I would take Yvonne. I don't think that they have anybody that would start at Arizona.
What about your boy?
Who?
Carson Cooper.
I don't think he's started.
You have no idea who Carson Cooper is.
Yeah, he's a really good athlete.
Yeah. He's not a really good athlete. He's a 6'11", 260-pound white guy.
Yeah,
he's a lot of things. An athlete is not.
Is he one of those two white guys that starts for them in the front court?
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder if I know who he is.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I just told you who he is,
dude. I already said they start the two white guys.
What's your prediction? What's your prediction? Michigan State Friday. Go. You want to know where the game is, right?
Yeah. And the weather? Everybody get the weather.
It's got to be cold. I don't even have to look. It is at Michigan State.
Who would want to live in Michigan? That sounds awful.
There's going to be like no spread. It's going to be even. The current weather, where is it?
It's going to be a small gap.
Yeah. Where is Michigan State? Flint?
Lansing.
Flint,
come on.
Current weather in East Lansing, Michigan. On Friday, Mike, when the game tips, this is disgusting. It'll be a high of 10 and a low of 0.
Ah!
Oh, my God.
Oh!
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 Oh, yuck. No
that
thanks.
Is cold poop. Not
cold Talk about cold. Dude, that's the freezing cold soup. Yeah. What's that soup the Gestapo soup or whatever they keep trying to tell me?
Gestapo, very
similar. Or yeah, Gazpacho soup. What is that, though? It's like everybody keeps telling me that.
Oh, my God. Gazpacho.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go with the – yeah,
it doesn't matter if they play indoors. You got to get there.
John Hibbensteel coming in here with giving us more knowledge than we actually deserve. I did not know that Michigan and Michigan State play inside. Will they turn the heater on? Will they use Foster?
That's a good call.
All right. But either way, I just think Arizona's better than Michigan State. I respect Michigan State, but I think Arizona's better.
Yeah. But okay. Mike, we're doing this. Here, let's be very clear here. Arizona's the best team in the country. We're just figuring out teams that are close.
Right. Yeah, also, fit for expedition, you have to there's a little bit of a difference there. Euros, I can count. Euros get a different little bit of a different grade for me. I'm talking like domestic white guys. Now there are some guys that look like so there is that. All right, now let's look around it. Nebraska. As much as I like Nebraska, I think Arizona would smoke Nebraska.
Yeah, Shelby and I were talking about this. We were watching Miami of Ohio last night.
Mm-hmm.
who's now like 23-0.
Right. The
She's like,
Golden Red Hawks.
yeah, she's like, what do you think the spread would be? And I was like,
18.
What was the spread when Arizona played Kansas State? That's
13 and a half.
No, it was way more than that, wasn't
Was
it?
it 17 and a half? 17 and a half.
So it would be around 20 on a neutral court, probably.
Hmm.
And
That's
I would take Arizona.
That's a great question, La Jolla. Who's the best U of A domestic white? I think it's got to be Luke Walton. I'm trying to think who else it would even
Ever?
be.
It's between Luke Walton, Matt Muehlbach.
No, it's Luke Walton. I'm telling you, man.
Ricky Anderson.
Yeah, it's Luke Walton. Oh,
Yeah.
Steve Kerr. Duh.
No,
Yeah.
Luke was better.
No, he wasn't.
In college?
Yes, it was Steve Kerr was better in college. Yes, I think Evan Nelson is not white. Well,
David Baga.
it's Kerr Walton. Those are the only two that I can hear.
Josiah Turner.
Yeah, Josiah Turner. Yes, a proud Caucasian.
Sadiki Johnson.
Yes, Sadiki Johnson. Yes, all domestic. Okay, all right. So, now let's talk. But I think Arizona's now. Listen, they don't have Nebraska didn't have their big man, but I still think that Arizona. I think Arizona's just too athletic for Nebraska. But I'm going to say this.
Dude, that's so code.
I know it is, but I'm going to say yes. Yeah,
athletic.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Chol and Tankera. Yes. I'm gonna say this though that the only thing that concerns me is if Arizona were to play Nebraska, do we worry that Tommy says, you know what? Last year in the past, Dylan Anderson, watch your mouth, Jerry Reyes, watch your mouth. It's too soon. I'm gonna post that on the board. Who is the best domestic white player ever? I would say that, like I said, my only concern would be if Arizona just basically decides, all right, just go ahead and just shoot threes and hopefully you miss them. That'd be my only concern.
For who?
If Arizona playing Nebraska.
You'd be concerned. You'd be concerned because you always get scared when Arizona plays teams that shoot threes.
Yeah, because I have a long track record here of us saying, yeah, we don't need to do that. Although it's been much, much, much better, though, so I'm very, very happy about that. All right. A team that actually kind of looks the part to me, and I've never put this out on Twitter because I will not give them no, Bennett Davison definitely doesn't. I think it was mixed. But Illinois is not bad. I got to say this. Illinois is not bad. They got Wagler or whatever his name is. I told Shear about him that he was going to be, and he dropped like 46 like the other night or something like that. They got Stojakovic is good. They got the Serbian general, what's his name? Merkovic or whatever, or he's not bad. Ivanovic. They're not bad. They're not bad.
No,
I will give them that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Now, let's talk about some other teams then. Duke's fascinating. Duke could easily end the year as the number 2 ranked team in the country because they might not lose the rest of the year.
I will say this. If Duke had not lost to Texas Tech, they would probably be the number 1 KenPom team in the nation.
Oh, I don't care what KenPom has to say. He had Michigan ahead of Arizona until like a week ago.
Yeah. So Duke's really good. I think Duke's the second best team in the country.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's going to be very.
I don't know if I do, actually. I don't know, Mike. They're big. They have a really good player in Boozer, who is still the best college player, despite what you say.
No. Who else?
In college, he's the best player.
Who else?
Caden
or Boozer?
Cameron Boozer. Caden Boozer's a fine point guard. Him and Foster are fine. They're great. Bradley's better than both, but they're good. Isaiah Evans has been really good this year. I don't like their small forward. I will say that. I think SAR sucks.
Yeah, SAR. Dude, isn't it crazy though? Think about if Arizona had gotten SAR as opposed to Yvonne, how much more excited Arizona fans would have been.
Yeah, it is. That's a good point. Wow, very good point by you.
Isn't Duke just Boozer and a bunch of supporters? Isaiah Evans is more than a supporter.
Isaiah Evans is good. Ngongba, their center's good.
Right.
Yeah, but that's what you need in college.
Yeah, you need girth. They have girth.
You need supporters.
Right. Yeah, you need girth and you need supporters. Yeah. What did we miss? Nick Arena says, well, how did we both get ignored? I don't know what your question. What was there a question?
I didn't see anything. What was it?
Yeah, I didn't either. I'll send it in again here.
Yeah,
now, Dennis Walsh says Duke has no answer for Krivas.
Who does?
It's a good point. I mean, that's basically
Ngongba versus Krivas would be interesting.
Yeah. I think that's a game Tobey plays a lot. How about that?
I could see that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Now. Yeah. All right. Now let's get to the Chase Budinger. Yeah, he's in that second tier. Budinger was good. Budinger was just soft.
Best volleyball player who played basketball.
Easily the best volleyball player. Yes, exactly. All right. Now Nebraska versus Illinois. Campbell Soups versus Eastern European Cold Soup. That's actually a good one. Campbell Soup versus all right. Now
Cody wants Jason Rainey on the list.
Isn't he like a high-powered lawyer or something?
He's an agent. That's why he wants.
He's an agent or something.
Yeah, that's why he wants him on the list.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. What is this? Running back. Who's David Avit? I don't even know who David Avit is.
You just look pretty. Don't worry.
All right. Yeah. I don't know who that is. We'll get more. Hold on. Let's see here. All right. So you got that. Then let's talk a little bit on the Big 12 then, because that's where it gets very, very interesting for me. We've talked about Arizona, Houston. We've talked about a lot of these teams. Arizona's just better. Where do you put Houston nationally? Like you just said, you thought Duke was the second best team in the.
I don't know. I like Houston a lot too.
You put them third?
Probably. The thing with Houston is like, if Tugler leaves that court, they're so reliant on his defense this year. Like,
and then they bring in the guy from Senegal that just fouls each time.
Yeah, like their defense is good this year, but it is so overly reliant. Like we saw with Tech, Tugler was in foul trouble. Tech dropped 90. When was the last time a team dropped 90 on Houston?
Right, and that's the other thing too is that, and I think you actually made a good point on this. And there's something that, there's something too that I think that people haven't really looked at. CNAC, while he puts up the same kind of numbers that Jawan Roberts does, is not as good as Jawan Roberts was last year. Jawan Roberts was a beast for them.
I have a hot take. I'm going to tweet it right now.
Right.
I think Houston could lose tonight.
Who are they playing?
They're at TCU. I think they could lose that game.
Interesting. What's the spread in that game?
It's going to be a close game. I don't know. Probably like 7.
Interesting.
There's a very close eye in that game.
Oh, TJ's another one. TJ McConnell, that's another good one. Yeah, we've had a lot of good ones. It's pretty impressive stuff. Yeah. Okay. Tech also top 5. I love Andy Bryant. I disagree with Andy Bryant. I think they're more in that 10 realm. We just talked about it. They are so reliant on 2 players that it's going to be really difficult.
I will say that Kingston Flemings is a monster.
Yeah, well, I wasn't talking about Kingston Flemings. I had moved on to Texas Tech.
Oh, see, you're very fast today.
No, I mean, yeah, I want to talk about Hans Christian.
Texas Tech will always bother me for 2 reasons. Number 1, they're small. Right? 3 reasons.
You don't like McCassell either.
Yeah, I do. They're small, and they're over-reliant on the 3.
Hmm.
Teams like that, to me,
that's a Fry Rice. Fry Rice should love them then, no?
There's such a high ceiling, low floor. Like we saw it when they lost to Purdue by 30. If that 3 ball's not falling, they could get blown out. If it is falling, it looks like Houston or BYU. You know what I mean?
Well, it's like what the great Andy Bryant said. They have really good wins at this point too. I mean, you've got we will come up with our best domestic.
They beat BYU. They beat Duke. That's their good wins. That's it.
And
Houston, BYU, and Duke.
Those are good.
Yeah, and their schedule coming up is easy. They got Kansas on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
They got Arizona still. They got at Iowa State and at BYU. Tonight's a big game.
Yeah. All right. Do we have a viewing? Can you send me the viewing or my viewing schedule for tonight and which games are on TV?
Yeah. What do you want? You want like good games?
I want good games, and if there's anything in the
teams,
yeah, I want good.
I want
teams though that I can make fun of. I want Big Ten cold soup.
Last night I was watching UMass versus Miami of Ohio.
Dude, my favorite is that I convinced somebody who DM'd me and said, "Dude, it's not the Golden Minutemen." Really?
Well, yes, it is. Prove it.
Yeah, and I told him. I said to me they are.
You want me to send this directly or in group?
Yeah. Send it in group. Yes.
Okay. All right.
No, I actually have Peacock now, thanks to David Adams. Very much appreciate David Adams. You are the man, David Adams. Yes. I need to get Peacock 2, though.
Peacock 2?
Yeah. Peacock 2. Yes. Yeah. How many login passwords?
There's really only one game. Baylor at Cincinnati. Do you have any interest in that?
Baylor, oh no, definitely not. No,
That's
thanks.
cold. That's pretty big.
That's crap, man. That's cold soup in the middle of the desert. No, thanks.
Yeah.
Dude,
the AZ. What's going on at Baylor, by the way?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Do you think maybe
I nailed it? I nailed the Scott Drew thing.
You said it was all because of Chang.
It is all because of Chang. Ever since he left you, they've been awful.
Well, they haven't been awful, but they haven't
been good.
Yeah. How do you remember all these logins, Mike? I hate logins. But
you have the SEC network. I don't. Do you?
I do. I know. I do have the SEC network.
There's a good game at 5.
Mike doesn't remember logins. He asks everyone for the login every time.
No, I actually have it now, though. I
don't have the SEC network.
Ha 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 ha! I do. Ha ha. I do. All right. What game is on? What game?
I just sent all that to Aurora by accident.
Yeah, don't send it to Aurora. Send it to me.
Aurora likes watching basketball too.
Oh, it's cool. Yeah.
You should watch Georgia because there's a real chance Arizona's going to play them in the second round.
Okay, Georgia. Interesting. Zeus was domestic. I always think, but I'm not putting Zeus on there.
Zeus is such a good dude. I like Zeus.
Yeah, but I have to have guys on the team that can catch the ball. Other than that,
Sean's on today at Auburn. That's a legitimately fun game.
No, you're wrong about it. My password actually used to be, because everyone tries to get tricky and they go 4-3-2-1. Mine was 10-9-8-1.
Right now, isn't your password now Girthy Redhead?
Girthy Redhead?
Yeah.
No, because then they make you put like 10,000 different things on there too. You got to put like an exclamation point, and then you got to put a hyphen, and then you got to put a hieroglyphic.
Come on.
Or whatever it is.
I use the same password for everything, and I just changed the number.
What I was going to say, what is it?
Massive Girth.
Massive Girth 1.
Yeah.
At AOL.com. Oh, I heard from Dave. Yeah. Oh, did I tell you I heard from Dave yesterday?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Dave's doing good. Dave's enjoying the fruits of his labor. Yes.
Oh, UCLA Oregon tonight.
Oh.
At 9.
Ugh. All right, let's talk about Oregon. Let's talk about Oregon and how they mean for Arizona here.
Because I just sent you the entire viewing guide.
Oh, my whole viewing guide. Yes. All right, let me see here. All right. Does Texas play? That's a team that I don't really want to play.
I sent it to you.
Oh, hold on.
Dude, my viewing guide is for you. Read the viewing guide. All
right, here's our viewing guide, everybody. You guys ready? Houston at TCU, ESPN2 at 7. Tennessee at Georgia, SEC Network at 5. Texas at Auburn, ESPN2 at 5. And UCLA at Oregon at 9. Interesting. All right, let's talk about Oregon, because there is something. Arizona broke the crap out of Oregon.
Marty Phillips at 9 o'clock.
By the way, Wilbur's Big Burner, the great Wilbur's Big Burner, have we considered that? Oregon, since that second round defeat at the hands of Arizona, has basically lost 9,000 games this year by like 800 points.
Who really broke them? Arizona started it, and then Nebraska
just annihilated them.
Beat them 90-55.
Yeah,
literally ended the Dana Altman era.
Yeah, the Altman era is over, and we're going to start poaching their players if we want them. All right, so let's talk about it.
Oh, wow, Mike. The NAU AD just resigned. You want it?
Nah, I've already turned it down twice. Don't call again. Okay, let's get a couple reads in here. I will not be your AD.
Should I put my name in the
You should. No, you should apply. All right, what if Dave would take that job? Okay, all right, now, because...
That's... Dude.
Yeah, we get Dave back in the state.
NAU head coach Jack Murphy.
Oh,
give that another run.
I was going to say, we're back. We're bringing the band back together, guys. All right, now, Casino del Sol. All right, we have our first, everybody out there, we have our first watch party date, and we need you all to be there. It is going to be February 21st for Arizona at Houston. We need you guys all to be there. It makes me look good, and I would very much...
I will be there. I will be there. I don't usually like leaving the house on game day. Mike knows this. We're going to find a way.
Yes, we have to. Everybody out there, Dennis Walsh, Jerry Reyes, we need you all there. We can have, bet, we can have food and drink. We can talk about Kai, and a lot of stuff. But it's going to be a lot of fun. That is our first date, though. We've got one. It is now February 21st. Okay. Now, what else we got? RJ's Frozen Cactus, Red Hot Sports and Ice Cold Beer, huge parking lot. We got both of our pilots in here. And not only do we have both of our pilots in here, they seem to have made amends. But That doesn't mean that they haven't agreed about RJ's Frozen Cactus. 100 craft beers, $2 deals, pizza, wings, tacos, burgers, and more. No bad seats in the house. RJ's Frozen Cactus, again, it's a great place. Watch games, you can drink, you can have some food, you can starch yourself. It's really, really good. And Jesse Bridges says, what's the parking lot like? It's huge. It's huge. Trust me, Jesse, you will not worry about a parking lot. Okay. Now, no diss track for the great Harry. Yes, okay. All right, now, let's see here. $2 drink deal is a very good deal. Yes. All right, now one more. Comfort X HVAC, $50 furnace tune-ups, 10% off when you mention AZ12. Call 520-222-7012. ComfortXHVAC.com, service and maintenance. The Casino del Sol parking lot, it's great. Yes. Installations, replacements, mini splits, you name it, they got it. They made Jamino happy. That's how good they are. So
it's not easy, dude.
It's not easy. Shear's been trying to get him out of the his HOA for the longest time, and they just won't do it. Hey, Wilbur's Big Burner, come down Saturday for the game. You and the lovely missus, if she's not too far along. And we'd love to see you there. You will come down on the 21st. Is this understood? And you will bring your posse. Okay, check it out, though. Comfort X HVAC. Okay. All right. Shear, you and I were talking about this last night, and yes, Brogan does not need his furnace tuned. Very good work, La Jolla. Very good work, Dennis Walsh. All right, I'm going to say this, though. We have no inside information on this. We are just speculating. But there's a lot of rumors that Jackson Shellstad will enter the transfer portal after the season. Sheer, that's your guy. That's who you want.
Yeah, like Shell said. Now, the only thing I will say is it doesn't fit the Tommy mold because he's small.
Right.
And Tommy likes bigger point guards, but he's good.
He's good, and I kind of go with it a little bit the way that I go with kind of the Caleb Love, the Caleb Love thing, where it's like that. I think Tommy offensively is going to get a lot out of him. I really do. I think he could get more out of him. And Arizona guys, if you I don't know if you guys watched what Shellstad did to Arizona last year. Didn't he have like 500 points?
Yeah.
I mean, I think he would be really dynamic under Tommy. I think he would fit into what Tommy wants to do. Again, he's a little too short, but also it's not like he's 5'6". People got to stop getting this out of there. I mean, he's not 5'6". He's a lot taller than that. I like Shellstad. If Tommy wanted Shellstad, I would be totally cool with that.
Yeah, I agree.
You think
I'm not going to complain about Shellstad.
Yeah. You think so if you have a lineup then hire Amort. He knows how to make small things work. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. What's the latest on Caleb Holt? Nothing. Arizona leads. We'll figure out. We'll see what happens though. But next year, if you have a starting lineup where you've got Jackson Shellstad, Caleb Holt, Yvonne, somebody at the 4, and then you got Krevis, you got Dwayne playing 6-man, getting 23, 24 minutes a game, whatever the case may be. What do you think about that, Sheer? What do you think about that lineup?
Shellstad? Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Again, bigger point guard though. I just think that it doesn't mesh with what Tommy likes to do, but at the same time,
sometimes you don't always get exactly what you want.
I mean, one of the reasons why they didn't get Alozi was because he was smaller.
Yeah, but he's also not a point guard.
That's fair.
Yeah, okay. Now, the guy that I like that you don't like, who would fit into that mold, though, is Zoom Diallo. I wouldn't mind poaching Zoom Diallo. He's 6'4". He's we'll talk about Jamari in a second. He's 6'4". He's improving as a shooter. He went from 18 to 32. He's very efficient from the field. He's also averaging about 15 and 4. I would be fine with Zoom as well. How about you, Skier?
Yeah, Zoom looks good this year. I watched him the other day. I'd be fine with that.
Either one of those guys I'm fine with.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. How about that? Now, there's one guy, though, that I would bring in as a developmental guy, and if he can start in a year.
Your boy. You're very excited about this.
Uriah Tennant. Everybody. Could we get Amber to host Zoom? So, a lot of self-care. But I'll say this. Uriah Tennant, I like him. He's averaging about 10 and 3 this year as a freshman at New Mexico, who's not bad, by the way. and very athletic. New Mexico fans love him. They expect to lose him. If he would come in here and play like 10 minutes a game next season and then he could compete for the starting job, I would take him, Sheer. 2 point guards. You've been saying that for the longest time. 2 point guards this offseason.
Yeah, I don't want him starting. Obviously, you don't want him starting either, but
Right.
a backup depth guy, absolutely.
A backup depth guy with, and you're like, you know what? If you're good,
If you're good, you could start.
right.
But-
Mike has been on top. What does Kobe L just message us?
Big Ten cold soup, Iowa schedule.
All right, let me see this.
I don't know why.
Oh,
Ew.
oh,
Ooh.
oh! You couldn't pay me enough to watch this schedule. I'm going to tweet that out. Oh gosh. All right, yeah, that's disgusting. All right, so good job there, Kobe L. But those guys, that's kind of what I think you're looking at. I don't think you're. By the way, is there anybody? And if you're a transfer portal point guard, you need to be very smart about who you choose, because you could end up like Donovan Dent as well. You get a lot of money, and then people think you suck now.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to be smart. You got to be smart about that one. All right. Let's see, Mike. Are you meeting with Totri on Saturday? Probably not. I don't think I'm going to go. I'm going to stay here. So I will message the little fella though. All right. So I also need to talk. We need to make fun of somebody here for a minute who definitely deserves to be made fun of. Nate Oates, this guy. And I don't really care too much about him pushing the player, although it is you're not allowed to.
Whatever.
You're not allowed to do that.
I mean, maybe you're not.
Well, I don't know. I don't like the guy. I don't like anything about him. He just bothers me a great deal. I don't like him, Sheer.
I mean, no one. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. A lot of coaches like him.
But he's a
Like-
major.
I know, like Tommy likes him.
I
I think, unless it's quiet, unless it's fake.
Right. I mean, I don't know, but I don't like the guy. I'll put it to you like this: he fits in very well at Alabama. How about that?
Yes.
Yes, I think he's what Alabama wants. Nate Oates is one of those guys. I'm gonna get mine, and
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we're on the same page there.
Yes.
Okay. All
I
right.
wouldn't want. Let me put it like this. And this is actually a good segment we can do in the future. I would not want Nate Oates coaching Arizona for multiple reasons.
I wouldn't want him for 2 reasons. First of all, while the style's fun to watch, I don't think it's sustainable. I don't think you can win 6 games like that. I also have a hard time rooting for really bad people, and I don't want to root for him. Period. Yes. The whole Brandon Miller thing made me check out. Yeah. Hey, look at Nifty. Look at Mr. Cello. The whole Brandon Miller thing made me check out. Well, I mean, that should make you check out.
I just don't think I could also forget the off the court stuff.
Right.
Who cares? You know, we're a football school. I
Right.
wish we had more of that, speeding, murder, whatever. I don't think I could watch that style of play on a game-to-game basis and be able to live my life.
By the way, how excited would Fry be with that style, though?
Yeah.
I mean, Fry would love that. I mean, yes, if you're a shooter, play for Nate. Yeah.
Hey,
That is very, very good. Also,
Waka,
did you know
waka.
that Nigel Peck is still in college?
I did know that. He's
all right. For anybody out there that doesn't know, this is like the guy that got the first NIL ever. What, like 6 years ago or something?
Yeah, he's on Oklahoma. He's good.
He's in his 7th year. Get out
Yeah,
of
John
here.
Ruiz, that piece of crap, paid him like $1 bajillion.
Who's John Ruiz?
That Miami booster? And he got remember? And then
Oh,
he got
that's
like $1
right.
million. He got $1 million from Miami and basically broke the whole system.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Speaking of old players, Chad Baker Missouri turned 26 today.
that's another thing. He's actually
Take it, Mike.
He's actually really good. He's better than I thought he was. But no, we need to stop this. This is stupid. We just need to stop this. This is absolutely absurd. He's 26 years old. I just don't know too. I don't blame the kids, but wouldn't there still be a little bit of an embarrassment knowing you're playing against guys 8 years younger than you?
Yeah, I mean it's weird.
I mean, again, I'm not really judging them because you go get yours, but I don't know, man. When I'm looking at a kid when I'm a grown adult and I've got 3 kids and I'm playing against a kid and I'm playing against Wilbur's Big Burner, who's like kid or whatever, I don't know. I would feel a little weird about that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So that's kind of where we're at.
Even if I paid you like $1 million, would you feel weird?
Well, Well, all right. Kobe, you already said that you would get with Ben 1 for $5,000. I'm pretty sure you would do anything for $1 million. So, yes. Yeah. All right. Now, let's see here. No, he said it, not me. Did he not?
Kobe's going to get his.
Yeah, Kobe gonna get his, man. You gonna get his. Okay, yes. Oh, wow. Holy Tyler Warden, we will not read that.
I would let Ben White turn.
Yeah. No,
I can't read my eyes.
No, don't read that. Don't read that. Don't read that.
He's gonna get his.
Yeah, you will get his. Yes. All right, now, LeGarrette Blount is suing Paul McGlure.
What?
That's super random. Check this out. See if this is true. There was somebody in the comments. I can't remember who it was. It's not even on the screen anymore. But it said that Paul McGlure. Yeah.
Is it for the training thing?
Was he training LeGarrette?
Paul McGlure has a training thing. Where is that?
I'll DM you.
Tyler Warden. Yeah, tell me. It's for the training, right? I gotta assume.
So what did he do?
I don't know.
Oh.
Tyler, message both of us right now.
Right, Tyler, do as you're told. By the way, we got to talk about Tyler. Did you see that his quarterback that he was telling us about, he got his first D1 offer, Oklahoma State?
Yeah.
Ryan Truckee or something, or Truckee.
Oh, yeah, he's suing him.
All right, so what's going on here?
A baseball bat wrap manufacturer.
All right, so what happened?
I don't know what the case is.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at this. A baseball bat manufacturer. LeGarrette Blount would be a great witness. All right, let's see here.
It doesn't say anything, honestly.
Okay, send a post. Okay. Interesting.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
LeGarrette Montez Blount.
As Ben One White once said, I'll get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And there's no... Defendant McGlure wrongfully asserted that plaintiff had no ownership interest in defendant bat gear.
Tyler, DM me the name of this kid in the highlights. I'm going to send it to...
No, it's Ryan. It's Ryan Truckee, 2029 QB. Here's what he said. And by the way, Tyler,
just be quiet, Michael.
I don't know. Can we get these kids to say something different though when they get an offer?
No. What blessed? Thank you, God, or blessed?
How many times you don't have to say blessed.
Hashtag blessed. Did you do a hashtag blessed?
No, and we're like this kid a lot. I've never seen him. I have no clue who
Tyler
he is.
Warden.
But here's what he says. He says, after a great conversation with Coach Brophy, I'm blessed to receive my first Division I offer from Oklahoma State University. All right. Yes. We need to stop the blessed part. Just if you want to announce it, cool. We don't need to say blessed or, respect.
Who are you to judge? Who are you to judge?
Yeah, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. It seems like all these kids copy and paste the same thing. I mean, so, yeah, I think Shear just froze, by the way. So, I also hate the first or seventh. Shouldn't be reduced down to a number. Okay. Yeah.
You should have them do the Dennis Walsh and say that they're pleasured that they got an offer.
Hey, Shear. Yeah. Hey, hold on a second. Shear, where are you? Hey, Shear, hop back in. You froze, you loser. All right, Cody. Well, let's. While he gets back in, let's do a couple reads. All right. Copal, yummy into my tummy. All right, you can bring Shear back in here now. Yes.
By the way, every day I wake up and I'm on this show, the first thing I do is I wake up and I go, blessed.
Blessed. Hashtag blessed. I get to see Mike again.
Blessed to be on this show.
Yes. All right. Now, let's see. We need Brad the Bully Hudson's always welcome on the show. All right. Yes. As is Copal. Mention Mike Luke for a free elote rib with any entree purchase. Mexican food delivered nationwide at mymexicanmenu.com. Use code AZ12 for 10% off your order. Book your next large party or corporate event with Copal. Large party packages available. We also cater any event. Tucson's contemporary Mexican food. CopalTucson.com. Tucson's tastiest margaritas. Yummy in the margarita tummy. Check it out. Yummy. Foster Plumbing, baby. All right, now, here's Foster Plumbing with the, let's see here, residential and commercial, licensed, bonded, and insured, sewer line coating, point repairs, water heaters, drain cleaning. Foster Plumbing, quality work at a fair rate. They do a great job. Like I said, this is the time of the year you need your pipes to be working. You don't want them to freeze up. That's the last thing you want. You get 10% off when you mention the AZ12 podcast. Call 520-603-3817 to schedule service today. Yeah. All right, now Andre Veras. Andre Veras is always complaining that I'm not returning his calls. I call Andre Veras yesterday, the Gladiator. Called him. And not only does he say that he would get back to me, he said he would get back to me very soon. He never got back to me. But that's fine. I'm just going to say this, though, that I support the Gladiator, but I will never endorse him. Here's the deal. Give Andre a call at 520-325-3456 and reference the AZ12 podcast for a complimentary initial meeting, and check us out at longviewii.com. Check it out. The Gladiator. We like him. He's cool. All right, Cody, that's like 4 straight reads. We'll get the other one in later.
This is the last one, though.
Oh, all right. Eris Dental. Lan, the man with the master plan, owned by Arizona local alumni. Did you see what Lan found about Tony Padilla yesterday?
The video? From
that was great.
That guy Fitz?
Yeah. We're going to talk about that in a second. But unlike Tony Padilla, Lan the man only does necessary work. He doesn't try to inject himself into the situation. He doesn't go into your mouth and say, guess what? I want these cavities in here to be basically trademarked by Lan Allen. He doesn't do any of that. Tony Padilla would be the worst dentist. Every time you go in there, hey, here, let me move all of this around for you and then claim credit for it. But also, Lan is the author of the championship package, the 1997 championship package. Again, dental implants and crown. But again, you got to use the AZ12 or Wildcat Authority code. It pays to watch this show and to be on Wildcat Authority. Check it out. Downtown dental implants and urgent care, ErisDentalTucsonTeeth.com. All right. This was very funny. I know that we can't probably play it because we'll get demonetized, but there was a funny thing on this Big 12 channel with your guy. Who is Tim Fitzgerald? I like this guy.
He runs the K-State site. Really good dude.
All right.
Really good dude.
I like this guy. So he goes on there, and who's the guy that he was doing the show with?
His co-host. I don't remember his name.
Okay, but it's pretty funny. I tweeted it out. So basically, he says this, and he says it in a very deliberate way. He goes, all right, Tony Padilla, and then the guy before him intros in, and he says, man, we had Arizona fans that were messaging us saying this Padilla guy is going to be terrible for him. And he's like, yep, I see what your concern was. The last minute was really rough. And then the Fitzgerald guy, he says, Tony, seen you around a long time. I like your hair, but you're bad at your job. I thought it was awesome. It was just to the point. It was, and then he said something too about. He's like, people try to get say that that you try to get yourself into the game. Yeah, I thought it was great though, Skier. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, good dude for sure.
Okay, now, so. Let's go a little bit player by player as well. Hold on, get some water in my. Okay. Oh, hey, by the way, look what I got right here. Look what I found. Look what I brought back. Hold on.
I knew it. Is it the Fart Ninja?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, that's
yeah.
I gotta put new batteries.
Did you break it?
Oh no! Oh, there it is. Hold on. Watch it real quick. Hold on. Dang it. All right, there we go. Yeah, I just wanted to get that one in there. That was good. Yeah, it still works. All right. That's like what you got to do with the front pipe. You just got to check it from time to time. Okay. Weak Padilla smack talk, Mike. Do better. No, I just liked how he delivered it. You've got to be able to – you've got to watch it. It's just very funny because he just looks into the camera and he just goes, you're really bad at your job. And then he just moves on. And he doesn't look like somebody that probably says that about a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah. All right, let's go player by player here and what we want to talk about here. Blessed is fake modesty. Thank you, God, for making me so talented. Okay. Now, how come they never put out something saying I'm blessed to have no scholarship offers?
Why would they be blessed to have no scholarship offers?
Well, I mean, I don't know. All right, so anyways, whatever. That's probably a good point. Yes, thank you. I have no scholarship offers. Okay, let's just kind of go a little bit player by player here and just kind of talk about what we've seen so far this season, what we expect going forward. And obviously, Jaden Bradley. Jaden has outperformed everybody's expectation by a mile. And not only has he done that, I mean, he's been clutch. He's done everything Arizona needed. What I want from Jaden Bradley going forward is exactly what he has been doing. Keep it up. You have done a great job of getting people involved, and at the same time, you've been clutch. It is what it is. I very much appreciate Jaden Bradley. Keep doing what you're doing, kid.
Yeah.
Did you say Tommy said something about that too? What did you say?
What?
Did you say Tommy said that people aren't giving him enough credit for how much he's improved or something?
Yeah, that basically he's improved. People don't realize how much he's improved since he began his college career.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Tommy, we talk about it all the time, Thomas.
Yeah, Tom. Yeah, hey, Tom Lloyd. We agree
Thomas.
with that. Yeah, Thomas Lloyd. Yes,
Thomas Lloyd.
Yes, awful. Thomas Lloyd. You should call him
Thomas Lloyd.
You should call him Thomas. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Mr. Lloyd.
All right. Now, Braden Burries. Since Big 12 play, do exactly what you've been doing as well. You've been attacking the basket. Not only have you been attacking the basket, you've been making 3-point shots. You've been stopping runs. You've been great. I mean, he's been, I think, better than anybody could have hoped since Big 12 play, and it's just basically keep it going.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, there are going to be some players, though, where we're like, all right, we need a little bit more out of you. So we're going to get to those. Also, now, the other one as well that we got to talk about is Yvonne. Yvonne has been another one. I don't have any complaints about Yvonne. He plays great defense. See you, David. He plays great defense. He finishes. He's a great second, third, passer in an offense. He can finish, like I said. I got no complaints about Yvonne, none whatsoever, Sheer.
Yeah, I mean, the only complaint, and this is just picking nits, right? Mm-hmm. Is sometimes I wish he was more aggressive offensively.
Okay, fair enough.
You'll see him get in the lane really easily, and then you won't see him try to do it again.
Right.
So maybe a couple more, but that's just nitpicking.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hey, let me ask you this. Is this the best backcourt in the country? I don't know that I haven't even thought about that. It's a great question, Anthony.
All right. So better than Michigan, better than Duke. Illinois has Wagler and Boswell. Bradley's better than Boswell. So yes. Iowa State has Lipsy, and so they're better. Michigan State better. Houston is Flemings and Sharp. That might be pretty close.
It's pretty close, but I think Sharp is the fourth best out of all those guys.
Better than Purdue's. Better than Gonzaga's. Not Nebraska.
I mean,
you give me Hoiberg and Lawrence and let me know what happens.
You give me I was gonna say you give Tommy Hoiberg and Lawrence and he go get his.
I'm trying to think. It might be.
I think
Vanderbilt is really good.
Who's Vanderbilt?
Tanner and Miles is really good.
All right. But
Kansas when Peterson plays.
Oh yeah, Peterson and Council is probably the best one when he plays.
Yeah.
But that's such an asterisk, though. It's like
Alabama. Philon and Holloway.
Feline and who?
Holloway? No, not really.
No. Feline for sure.
Tech has Anderson and Petty. Petty's not. Honestly, Mike.
Right. I think it's probably Arizona.
Connecticut has what? Ball and Demery.
Yeah, that's not good because you've only got one Ball there.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have two. And,
you know what?
Yeah, I think they are.
Louisville's probably close.
Yeah, but Brown, I don't know.
No, because Conwell and Brown is pretty good. Yeah, you might be onto something, Michael. My God.
Yeah, I know. I think it's a very good point, Anthony. I don't believe they lose the whole starting five. But yeah, all right. So there's that. I think it is the best backcourt in the country, though. I don't know what else to put it. All right, now We get to some guys that we can have a little bit of improvement. Yes. When will we be blessed with the return of Joseph? Great question. When's WNBA training camp done?
That's a good question, actually.
Yeah.
If they don't have a season,
well, how does that work for Joseph?
Job? Yeah, like is he homeless basically?
Marcus, what happened? Well, Marcus and Joseph live with their parents, so they'll never be homeless. But I don't know. I'd be curious. What happens? Hey Marcus, ask Joseph what happens though if like the WNBA has a holdout or whatever.
I would take him over Tony Padilla.
I would take absolutely. I would take him after. I would take him over that. Yes. Chat. I have come to learn that it is not WNBA ref camp. What do you mean it's not WNBA?
What? What do you mean? What?
Tyler Warden, what are you talking about? We need to know more. Tell us.
What?
I'm very confused.
It's WMLB. It's
the
softball.
He's playing in the. He's doing softball.
He's doing softball, professional softball.
That's worse. He's the WMLB.
Oh my god!
Gosh!
Oh Lord!
Terrible.
He only refs high end games.
Yeah, he only refs high end games. That's awful. I thought it was the. Oh man, that's tough. Yikes! I think we've been too mean to him now. All right, so yeah, no, I agree with you, Kobe. I totally agree with you, but I doubt there's as much money in it there. But yes, okay. So now Koa Pete, I just need more consistency out of Koa. When Koa's great, he's really good, and when Koa isn't doing anything, he's not doing anything. I need more consistency out of Koa. I'd like him to see. And again, I don't beat him up as much for the rebounding as some others do because you got Waka and Krivas that are grabbing basically everything there. But I do. I'd like more consistency.
I disagree with you.
What?
He needs to rebound better.
No, I said I'm not going to beat him up too much, but he needs to rebound better. Yes.
He wasn't. Yeah, he needs to rebound better, and he's the only freshman on the team, I feel. And it doesn't happen consistently enough for me to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
But he gets sped up sometimes.
Yeah, he does.
Like he the first half of ASU sticks out. I think BYU, he was a little sped up. I need him to not be sped up. Thank you.
Interesting. Okay, let's see.
Thank you for your help. Arizona now has the nation's longest win streak, by the way.
Let's see here. Had an episode.
Now that Nebraska lost.
Do they? Interesting.
Yeah. 21 games.
Yeah, all right. That's what we do. That's what we do. Yeah.
Arizona's won 21 games in a row.
Dennis, I totally agree with you. I was just talking about from a monetary perspective.
I love softball.
Yeah, softball's great. That was
I love going to college softball is good because you go and you're out of there in an hour and a half. It's fun. The environment's fun. Everyone's into it. There's attractive females playing sports.
And the thing about it, too, is that it feels like when I'm watching, because it's just different. It's the one sport. When I'm watching baseball, when I'm watching softball, I mean, it looks the same. They move the same. I mean, it's a different sport. But when I'm watching men's and women's basketball, it looks like they look like two different things entirely. I'm not beating anybody up for it. They just look totally different. I would much rather watch softball as well. I totally agree. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Krivas. Krivas, my thing is again.
Be nice.
He's been very good. He's been very good. Just need him against length to be a little bit better. But overall, though, I don't really have many complaints about Krivas. If you told me that we would be here at this point, I'd be more than okay with it.
Look, not everyone can be a superstar.
Right.
Okay. Not everyone. You don't want everyone to be a superstar. You really don't.
No, I get it.
You
need people that know their role.
Krivas is a fantastic rebounder. He's blocking shots at a very high level. He's shooting 62% from two. Mm-hmm. He's making 80% from the free throw line.
Yep, he's been good.
Right? Like, I am perfectly cool with Krivas.
Yeah,
perfectly fine.
Yeah. Like I said, I give it, and even who's even cool with it as well is yes, I agree. Damon and Kevin are awesome. I totally agree with you, Mr. Tyler Warren.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, totally agree with them. Totally agree with you. I'm gonna say this though with Krivas. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I mean,
#blessed.
The fact that Dennis Walsh has essentially come in here and said, that he's been wrong is big.
I'm really curious to see what happens Saturday because I know you'll be rooting for Jop because you like Jop better than.
No, I think Jop's going to be terrible. I expect Jop.
But you love that guy.
No, I do love that
You
guy.
think
Yeah.
Jop is the number one center in America?
I think he's the number one center in the country.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Right.
When you were talking about him like a couple weeks ago on the show, if someone tuned in, you would have thought that you were talking about Zach Edey. Chop, chop, chop. Nom,
yeah,
nom,
yeah.
nom.
Well, no, I just think that he's really, really good.
There's also a side thing that we need to talk about with the ASU game.
Let's talk about it. What is it?
Do you think Doug Tamaro does it?
I hope he does.
Do you think
I hope.
I kind of think he does.
Doug,
he usually writes jokes on the back of my like seating play card. Like, last time I was there, he literally
tell people who Doug is, by the way, real quick.
He's the SID at ASU,
and he's awesome.
Dude. The last time I was at the game, it might have been last year. I think it was last year. He wrote Jed Fish Lover on my like play card.
Oh wow!
He's played jokes. I think he's going to do it. I think I'm going to sit next to Michelle.
Right. So I hope that you sit next to Michelle. I think that would be great. I got a beef with Michelle right now, my lady.
She didn't answer you the other day.
She did not answer me when I asked her.
We did it for Kobe because Kobe has the worst Pittsburgh Steelers sources I've ever seen in my life.
Can we really, seriously, can we get somebody that can help him with the Steelers sources?
He's better off just asking Ali because Ali is a big Steelers
Ali knows
fan.
way more about it.
You know what? I'll ask Doug.
Doug's a Steelers fan.
Yeah, I'll ask him on Saturday. I go, Doug, where do you go for your Steelers news?
Yes, that's perfect because I feel terrible for Kobe L because everything he sends us is awful. Oh, by the way,
Warden, that is an extremely easy question.
It's Michelle by a mile.
Kim Doss smells like she eats cigarettes for breakfast.
I would sit next to
and I can't do it. Like I'm gonna
I think she does.
Like, I'm not a big cigarette guy. Like weed, I don't. Whatever. I could sit next to someone that smells like weed. For cigarettes, like really get to me.
Yeah.
And I'm not even being mean. When she walks into a room, and leaves the room, it smells like cigarettes for hours.
Well,
it's insane.
The best way I can tell you is remember when I actually went to a game. And or when I went to a game and I'm coming up on press row to talk to you, and then I didn't even see her, and I'm like, it smells terrible right here.
It's bad, dude. It's really bad.
It's unbearable. I don't know how else to put it. It's just, I would assume she does. I mean, I don't know if she smokes on campus, but I don't think she's going very long.
She definitely has a dart right before going into the presser.
Yeah, but no, it's tough though, man. It's really, really tough. Okay, so.
You know when someone smokes a lot and like the smell like seeps through their pores?
Yeah, no, and then you can take, and that's what the other thing too. They're like, and you take when I used to go to a friend's house when back when like I don't know, like second grade, back when I had a friend, and yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah,
I'm still looking for my last. I'm still looking for a new friend, but. I'll say this though, that my mom hated and this is before, I mean, my parents didn't smoke or anything, but this is before everybody knew quite how bad cigarettes were for you. So my mom would let me go over there, and then she would say, I hate when you go over there because I have to literally wash your clothes 2 times because they smoked inside. And
Brielle had a friend like that whose grandma would smoke inside, and she would come back from sleepovers. And at one time I was like, did you smoke?
Right.
It was Aurora. And she's like, no, why? I was like, it smells like you smoked. Like, I can't have you go over there if this is what you're going to smell.
Yeah.
Like.
And so we put it in the, so my mom, she's like, I got to do clothes twice. So yeah. Now, this is interesting. Do we think that Dennis Walsh's buddy Kai?
That's not a bad, you know what? That smells good.
Kai. They should come out with Baggins cologne. Have we thought about a Baggins cologne line? Where it smells like
I can't hear you over all this money we're making.
Where it smells like the food of the month or the sandwich of the month.
My God, I would love to smell like turkey and stuffing.
Can you imagine that? That would go big. Hey, Cody, clip this. I'm going to send that to him. Yeah. I think that would be really cool.
Have you ever smoked hookah before?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I love hookah. But that
I didn't like it.
I'm Jewish.
Yeah, weed's the only thing that I enjoy.
Want to hear a funny story? You're going to like this.
What's that?
You're going to make fun of me, but it's good.
Yeah,
Everyone
I do.
like it. You know what spelunking is?
Yeah. It's where you go like cave diving or something.
So I went to Israel, and when I was like 13, and there was spelunking. And we went spelunking, and I did in one cave, and then we go to another cave, and the hole's like this big.
Right.
And I go in, and
was
my
it big
head's
enough
in.
for you to penetrate, or how'd you get through it?
My head gets in a little bit, and I pull out, and I go, "It's great." I go, "I'm not doing this."
Yeah.
You're not getting me in this hole. Like, I'm gonna get stuck and die. So I go back on the bus, and it's me and another kid, and we're the only 2 people that didn't go because I'm not dying in a cave in Israel. and we just smoked hookah with the bus driver the entire time. And I was like 13 years old. He's like, smoke a hookah while we wait. And
yeah,
I was like, yes, absolutely.
Interesting. Yeah, I just don't like it. If I'm going to smoke, I want it to do something for me. I don't like. I don't get it.
Splunking is. Can you imagine me splunking?
No, exactly. Well,
I got just a tip, and I was like,
yeah. You're like, man, I got to pull this thing out quick.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Before something happens, I got to get out quick.
Well, no, like I have a friend that went spelunking in Utah. Dude, you couldn't pay me enough to go spelunking in Utah.
And yes, TJ, everyone smokes in Israel to the point that they had cigarette vending machines.
It's actually healthy in Israel.
Yeah, they had cigarette vending machines and beer vending machines.
Yeah, I was watching some guy one time, and then he was talking. It was a Borat clip, and he goes into the doctor to talk about all of these physical ailments that he's experiencing. And then the guy says, he's like, do you smoke? And he says, yes. And then he says, well, that's not great for your endurance. And then he goes, why? And then he says, you smoke cigarettes. Those are bad for you. And then he says, no, it is written in Kazakhstan they are good for you. And then he shows it to him where it says on the box, this is good for you. Yes. That was also after he was talking about, like, the guy's like, yeah, you probably shouldn't be hooking up with your sister. But, yeah, so anyways. All right, Nutty Putty Cave is sealed off forever with the body still trapped inside. Yeah, but no, Utah, though, I have no interest in. Have you guys ever been to the that Zion National Park where you, like, swim for, like, 5 hours to get through it or something?
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah,
I don't do big bodies of water either.
No, I hate
the ocean. I can look at the ocean.
Yeah,
I'll
cool
put my feet in the ocean.
Right. I'm not going
to go in the ocean.
Yeah, no thanks.
If I can't see where my feet are, I am not doing it.
Here's the thing. If I can't see where my feet are, or if something has toenails, I'm most likely not eating it.
Dude, I was looking at Japan restaurants, and I came up through, like, what an exotic restaurant. It was like in some cavern or something. It's bear claws. Literal bear claws. It's like $1,000 a claw, and it's the foot of a bear.
You eat it?
Yes. I was like,
holy, there's meat in the bear claw?
I'm gonna send this to you. It's insane.
Ugh. Interesting.
It was like, what the hell?
A bear claw. That was my street gang name, Bear Claw. Wow, that's interesting.
I'm gonna try to find this for you and send it right now. Oh, Jason, yeah.
You found it?
Look at this picture, Mike. Look at this picture. This is a bear. This is a real thing, dude.
All right, I'm looking at this right now. Okay. What the? Do I click on this? You're never going to learn this language.
There's no chance. You see that bear claw?
Hold on. I'm clicking on it right now. Hold on.
Dude, it is can we put this up, Cody?
What the?
Cody, can you put this up on the screen?
What is it?
Send it to me.
What does this taste like? Chocolate?
Oh, no, I did it. Dude.
Look at that thing.
Yeah. Cody, put this up on the screen. It's insane.
Dude, holy moly.
And it's like $1,000.
Wait, it's got its look how big its knuckles are.
It's insane, Mike. And look, if you go down, they tell you how to cook it. But it's like, I don't care how you cook it. That is a bear's foot.
Yeah, I'm not eating foot. I don't eat feet. Yeah, maybe that. You know who would like that? The Tahoe toe tickler.
Cody, I am going to try to go to one of those Muscle Women's cafes.
What is a Muscle Woman cafe? What do they do there?
They, like, slap you in the face, get you drunk, and, like, power lift you.
That sounds awful. Why would you pay to do that?
Why wouldn't you pay to do that?
Yeah. Most people in Japan have some level of English ability. You'll never learn it. Don't even try.
I've already learned it.
You learned
Arigato? Arigato?
How do you say red line accountability?
That's what you... Red line accountability.
How do you... Somebody find out right now how you say red line accountability in Japanese.
I got it.
Yeah.
Redo rain no setsumai sekinen. Yeah.
Don't they have bidets in... Don't they have bidets?
I'm very excited about the bidets.
Yeah, I don't like bidets, man. They don't do anything.
They're little...
it's a little invasive for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cody, are you putting it up on the screen?
You guys got to see this thing. This thing looks terrible. I am not eating this. Looks like it wants to shake your hand.
And it's like $1,000.
I'm on the website, but I can't find the actual thing.
It's right
right there. What do you mean?
You literally just
click on the website. That's the claw.
The claw.
Yeah, all right, give me a minute.
All right.
Let me just send you the picture.
Yeah, we just sent it to you. Be better, Cody. Yes. Japanese
there,
toilet.
That's the picture. I just sent it to you.
Yeah.
All you have to do is put that picture up.
Red wine account.
If you're sending to my phone, I have to go now to make him put that on my computer.
My God.
Oh, Cody, be better, man. Be better. Gosh. Bidets are awesome. You guys are wrong, especially Mike. You with your fart. No, I went to Spain and the bidets there. I did not like the bidets at all. Like I went in there.
I made a mistake with the bidets in Italy, and I guess it's the same mistake that everyone makes. I thought it was a foot wash.
Yeah, I thought it was a foot wash too.
I put my feet in it. I'm like, this is really weird. And then literally like a week later, we realized, oh, this is
you're putting your foot in there. Gross. Yes.
Well, because it's in Japan, the bidet is part of the toilet. In Italy, it was a toilet and then the bidet.
Oh, okay. Because in Spain, you don't. At least where I was, you don't have that option. You go in there and it's straight bidet.
Yeah. See, in Italy, it's weird. I'll send you a picture of this one too. It absolutely looks like a foot wash.
Interesting. All right, let's look at this picture right here. All right. I like how they put like a little piece of like greenery next to it to make it enticing.
That is a bear's foot at a restaurant. It popped up. It's $1,000, and they leave the nails on. Do
you eat the nails?
No, you keep the nails to show people that you ate a bear. Yeah. Look at that thing. Look at that. Cody, put up the picture I just sent you too. The sports is
that is disgusting looking. Yuck. Hey, anybody out there that's just listening to the version, you need to Google Bear Claw.
Bear Claw restaurant in Japan.
Are you going to save your monthly stipend for a Bear Claw meal?
Dude, I can't. How much? We were discussing this last night. How much would you pay on a meal? What's the most money you would pay?
Couple hundred.
That's fair.
Max. I'm not paying 1,000, especially for that crap.
Look at the picture I just sent you, Mike. You would absolutely think that's a foot wash.
Hold on.
It looks like a water fountain. Right?
Yes.
Cody, can you put that picture up?
Working on it, just like.
This is amazing. That does look like a foot wash.
Like you would never think that's a bidet.
Like you take a dump and then you put your foot in there to clean off as well.
Yeah, because this is what they look like in Italy because they're not connected to the toilet.
Interesting.
So you're supposed to go on the left and then wash on the right, and we thought it was just like a foot.
You know what's funny? I'll bet you some other people though have thought that was a hand wash.
And and I totally get it.
And so they go number 2 and the toilet. And then they clean their hands off where people have been going number 2.
Yeah, like that stuff is crazy.
That looks terrible. Oh, yeah. Yuck.
When you were in Spain, did you go full power with the bidet? Like right in there?
No, I asked people at first if they had toilet paper. And they looked at me. They're like, no, you use water.
No, you wash it out.
I was like, no, I did not like it. So basically what I did is we were in an Airbnb. I just waited until I got back each time. I tried that thing once, and I'm like, never again. Never again.
When I'm in Japan, it's because I won't be able to do the show because of the time change and all that. Yeah. I'm going to video segments of me in Japan.
Will you vlog from there?
Yeah, I'm going to vlog, and you guys could play like a 3 to 5 minute video every show.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we can show sheer.
Here's a live of me using a bidet.
Well, you should go there and you should come back with one of those kamikaze trees, or what are they called? The things in Karate Kid.
What?
Like the kamikaze tree. That's not what they're called though.
Bonsai tree.
Bonsai tree. Yeah, you should come back with a bonsai tree.
Yeah. I'm coming back. I'm gonna get mine.
I'm gonna get mine, man. I'm gonna get that bear claw, man. Sheet. Okay, now, a bonsai tree. That's what they're called. Yes,
Kamikaze tree.
Yeah, kamikaze tree. Yeah. Incoming. Woo! Yeah. They're dropping kamikaze trees out of there. Yes. Ben White has a great bit about bidets. Yeah. Ben. All right, but Ron White. Oh, I thought you said.
What a great show this has been.
Who is Ron White? Yes. Yeah. Back the bear claw, baby. Yes. All right. Yeah. All right. This show's talk about. All right. I'm sure I'm going to get. Here's what I guarantee is going to happen in the comments. David Stith is going to go in there. He hates everything I say, but somehow he watches every single show, which I appreciate. And he always, 3 times a week, he leaves a mean comment in there about how I'm an idiot. I mean, much of it's probably.
I was very off.
Yeah. I would have blamed this on you, not on me.
Yeah,
hey,
I'll take the blame for today.
David, put your. I was going to say, put your long-worded complaint against Sheer, not me on this one.
Today was my bad.
Yes. All right. We've got off the rails. Yes, we're not doing well here.
When you're the number one basketball team in the country,
yeah, and you're a football
school, eventually you run out of topics. So once in a while you get to have a show.
That's what we did. That's what we did. Okay. All right. Yes, hate watching's awesome. Yes. All right. Now, 15% off any online order, Little Caesars. Save 15%. Again, we need everybody out there to do this. Code LCFREECC, free crazy combo with any pizza purchase. Oh, we're going to talk baseball for a minute here. Sorry, Tony Clifton. Good work. All right. Baseball. What's going on? Who's poaching our coaches now?
So they posted, I think this is breaking news. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it, but I don't really care. No one's watching.
Yeah.
They posted a job for pitching and player development. Basically, I've heard that Owen Clough, not the pitching coach, the pitching development, the more analytical guy, has been hired by the Rockies, I think. He's 23 years old. He's getting hired by a professional team.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Yeah. With Jesse Britches. I'm just tuning in. Where exactly in the country do they wipe their butt with bear claws? No, that's not what they do. Yeah. You got to watch it. All right. And then what do we got? Anything with football?
No, they're just offering a ton of kids. They're all over the road right now. They're not in a rush to add another player. I think they actually can do it in the next few weeks.
Can you message? We need to get that Trocky kid offered like as stat.
They're not going to offer a 2029 QB, but
why not? Oklahoma State already is.
I'm on it. I promise.
Yeah. Make it happen. Yeah. Our pitching staff. Hey, our pitching staff is getting poached because we are good.
I think I am going to trim this. This is getting too long.
No, keep it, dude. Keep it. Don't be a putz.
Just trim this.
Yeah, we'll get Chip on the show. I got no problem for Chip. Yeah, blessed. Hashtag blessed Chip. Okay, blessed.
Hashtag Chip blessed.
Yeah. Baggins. I was going to say we need that Baggins sandwich or the Baggins cologne though. We need to go for that. Okay. All right. Now. All right. Now we're going to sign off here. Sure. Where can they find you doing your stuff?
Wow. NAU AD only made $200,000. Sorry.
What the heck? Never mind. I was going to say he makes $200,000. No way.
Vegas Falcon just said the FCS program and the Big Sky are typically $200,000 to $300,000.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. No
wonder I should just start a podcast.
WildcatAuthority.com and the Wildcat Scoop podcast with Shelby and locked in tonight to Houston.
Oh, PCS. Yeah, we got a lot of watching today. I make more than their 80. You don't make more than 200,000, Kobe. Nice try. Okay, but nice try. You don't really have to do much.
There's a lot of wars going on right now, so maybe he does.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe. Yeah, Kobe's in one of those recession-proof jobs. Hey, guys, we need more bombs. Just keep making bombs. Yes. All right. So yeah, because Kobe is the bomb. Hey. All right.
Hashtag blessed.
Yeah, hashtag blessed as we drop this bomb. Okay, but yes, they should put on their like on one of those bombs blessed or something. Yes, exactly. That would be very fun. Okay. Holy moly. All right. We're signing off here. We're off tomorrow. We're going to probably have Kyle Dodd on Friday. We're going to see if he's up for it or not. He's down bad right now with ASU. That was a tough loss, suckers. You guys suck. Sucks to suck. Yeah, fit for expedition. Great sports talk today. Thanks, buddy. We appreciate it. All right, now we will be back with you on Friday. TTFN, ta-ta for now. Woo-hoo.